Let the freaks speak.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, we're back.
With another episode of Let the Freak Speak. I'm Nicholas Valenzuela with my co-host Nathaniel Lopez.
You almost said horchata.
No, I almost said your
Yeah.
initial, but I realized
Nathaniel A. Lopez.
Okay, it's an A.
It's for awesome.
I was gonna say J. MJ.
What is it, NJ?
Taking the counterculture to new lows, winging it hard, morons of
Absurdity. Masters of obscurity. One to twin powers activate.
And
And we're America's least favorite podcast.
America's least favorite podcast.
Voted by the
Let the
SAG-AFTRA strikers. America's least favorite podcast because we're still going through the strike. What do you know about the strike?
Oh man,
In
I was just gonna ask you how you're doing.
Well, we're coming in hot.
Oh, what do I think about the strike?
What do you know about it?
What do I know about it? I know that they're just trying to
Make
get compensated by wages, which any of us can relate to. You know,
yeah, everybody wants
workman's
to be
comp,
compensated for their work.
right? They want more days off.
They want more days off, less work.
They want working seasons and summers off, just like the teachers. They want.
Can you imagine if the economy was like that?
They want.
Would that be a bad economy?
No, because we'd have to be there every day. We only get a certain amount of vacation and days off if we're relied on. But like you can
So you're saying
adjust that with the amount of output and input you probably put in like 3 weeks of summer. 3 months of summer.
Yeah. So
Maybe? No?
What I'm saying
No?
is,
No?
do you think
The winter's coming. We gotta make sure that we're ready.
We have to make sure the wall
for
is
the
ready.
winter.
You never even watched Game of Thrones.
Yeah, but I like Lord of the Rings. Not much different.
They're not, and that's why you should get into it. Actually, they're a bit different.
No, dude, there's incest.
That's,
like, I'm gonna fuck my cousin.
It's not.
I love my cousin.
It's not even that. It's
My twin is so fuckable.
It is a brother and a sister.
Yes.
And they have a family of kids.
then it shows them it shows them one
Yes,
crime
it shows
a mortal sin, and then it shows
Oh,
another
if
mortal
you
sin
believe in that.
by him pushing him off.
I'm not agreeing that, fucking your siblings and your family is cool. That's not cool.
Yeah.
But mortal sin.
You wouldn't say it's like a humanity sin.
Moral.
Yeah.
It's immoral.
It's immoral.
It's
immortal.
It's
not
degenerate.
But then he
bunch
pushes
of
a kid.
out the wi- yeah, yeah, out the window.
Hopes he dies, and then that's how far I got.
Yeah, and guess what?
That's how far I got.
That's the first episode.
Yeah,
that's like the first
and then
20 minutes.
And then I skip to
where the dragons are flying and
where she's getting boned
who? Daenerys?
on the haystack. And then you skip again.
Wait, who's getting boned? There's
the girl by
there's
Jason
much,
Momoa.
Okay, yeah, that's Daenerys, bro.
And then
That's
and
Danny.
Then, and then skip.
And then skip.
And then you see him, cutting himself with the knife.
Yeah.
With the sword.
Okay.
Skip. He's dead. I didn't even know how he died.
Who? Jason Momoa?
Apparently from infection. So I didn't even know that happened. Skip to the guy's head exploding because he
Pedro
grabs him.
Pascal?
Yeah, is that Pedro?
Yeah, Pedro Pascal
and
gets
then
his head exploded.
and then that's it.
Okay, so you don't even know why that
No,
happens.
I don't. And then wait. In between that, there's a little person.
Hey, you know what? You pretty much summed it up.
No, I didn't.
No,
I heard
there's
it's-
so much more sex.
Yeah. See, I forgot about all the sex.
If you're
It
into-
traumatized me by seeing the incest sex. So
No,
was all sex gonna be worth it?
No, what's the weird is there's a show that is supposed to be like a prequel to Game of Thrones, which is House of Dragon.
House of Incest.
Dude, one of the characters is a niece and her uncle, and they get together. They get married. They have kids and stuff. They have incest kids. They're the ones that form this great house. And fucking, there's a scene in that where the uncle takes the niece to like a fucking orgy. Crazy, weird, dude. It's like, what the fuck is this fucking shit, bro?
Nice.
So
Good.
yeah, that's the crazy.
Good
that's
old orgy.
What do you think George R.R. Martin is thinking when he writes this?
He's thinking,
I hope these actors get paid more. They really work hard.
He's thinking SAG.
He's like, these actors really work hard to make my dreams come true.
I heard they don't even work with him for his stories now.
No, they started going ahead because they were, he was taking too long to make his.
But they did have one of my favorite scenes in like old timey actions.
So what were you just watching, like a montage of best fight and sex scenes?
My cousin would be watching this.
Okay, when you lived in Monterey.
And when I lived in Monterey, and then like I'd be walking, and then he'd be like, "Oh, dude, it's like the best ever." Was when the brother got because he also rewatched it, but I wasn't into it, so I wasn't paying attention.
You dude, some
Denarius's brother gets
whenever he gets killed,
with
I always
like that. I always like that,
dude. That shit was dope. There's a lot of dope fucking.
Can you use like a more proper word?
There's a lot of kick ass radical, like totally like.
Oh yeah,
for real.
Listen to Blink.
Fuck you.
Where's your Blink tattoo? That's what you need.
First off, I'm not Jordan Peasley.
No,
I'm not Jordan Peasley. I'm not going to get a Blink-182 tattoo after listening to them for 5 months.
That's not true.
That's what happened. I went with him when he got it.
That's not true.
Yeah.
You should have already had yours then. And then a Grateful Dead. Yeah.
I'm going to get these. I'm going to get both of these skulls tattooed there.
Are you going to get the skulls or would you get the bear?
An Owsley Bear? I'd probably get an Owsley Bear because, one, that's Grateful Dead, but it's also one of the greatest LSD not manufacturers, but I guess maybe a manufacturer, chemists of all time. The Beatles took his acid for the first time. Because you read Electric Kool-Aid Acid Test, you turned all of us on.
I should
Hey, dude, you turned us on. Nick turned us on, so we tuned in and we dropped out of college.
Can we
we're a bunch of college dropouts.
Do you still have that book? Does Ralph still have it?
Yeah, Ralph has it.
I need to find it. I want to read it.
Well, go on to thriftbooks.com. You can probably find it for $4. And what's cool,
Nixon would say no.
Yeah, Nixon would be like, we buy new and used stuff. So that's the thing. Do you want to pay like $20 for it brand new?
You know what I think about?
What? What do you think about in your little mind?
It must be like, I always found it cool that Ken Casey was known as the most dangerous man.
Yeah.
But he didn't do anything partly illegal or dangerous to anyone.
Yeah.
And
I mean, nothing harmful for the most part.
It was federally.
They started to make it federally illegal.
But just being a writer in itself and getting that known by the president saying that's pretty cool. When he wasn't really dangerous or anything, like it's all proven.
Yeah, no, he was just
of course he was having sex with 16-year-olds.
But he was dangerous.
It was a different time
to the American state of mind.
Yes.
And the what America wanted to be.
But not in a Charlie Manson type of way.
No, but that was like the downside of that was like the yin and the yang of the fucking psychedelic movement. Mm-hmm. But that's what the government wanted. They were like, hey, can we use them to control minds? And they found a way to do it.
Well, it was just weird how they they just put this negative view on him and it like tarnished his writing. Yeah. Just by the government saying like, oh, he's the most dangerous man.
Yeah, he was America's most wanted.
Yeah, that's
cool. Living in Mexico.
That's cool.
And
then turned himself in?
Doing the exact same thing he was doing in America. In Mexico.
But they couldn't like really charge him or anything. He just got some years.
Yeah, I mean. Yeah. Well, no, they busted him. Whenever they busted him, it was for marijuana possession.
Yeah. But he left and then he came back.
Yeah. Remember when, dude?
It's a good book. That's what I'm saying.
It's a good book. One of my favorite parts of that book is whenever he's like riding back into like across the border on the horse, just with a guitar and a cowboy hat all slouched over.
It's kind of sad when Tom Wolfe dies, huh? He's taking a lot of like memory of the counterculture during the time.
He's just a good journalist.
Yeah, but like he was
great at capturing.
Well, he was also partly involved in some of those scenes.
Yeah, but like that's what's interesting like about that book is like.
And you should read Steamboat.
Steamhouse.
Yeah, that book.
What is it? Yeah,
because that's also a lot about
or like the steam pump boys or something like that.
No. Steamhouse. I don't know, something Steamhouse.
You're not thinking of Slaughterhouse-5?
No, but it's a good book. It just goes into a lot of description of personalities of 60s counterculture.
Yeah, and like that's one thing that he was good
Not
at,
just the
good
hippies,
at doing was capturing like movements or just like
Mm-hmm.
A clique of people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because you said he wrote a book about surfers.
Yeah. That's the book.
Okay.
Yeah. Because he talked about how, there was these rich, the rich people weren't like involved in like, street wear or street sports. Like skating just became a thing and stuff, and like surfing's becoming bigger.
Yeah.
But there's no like rich kids. So the rich kids were always just proper, but like
playing,
they saw
golf or badminton.
Yeah,
or
but
tennis.
they saw the street kids like having fun and like being out there outside and like doing all these things and like being in these groups.
Yeah,
with actually like them
starting
acting as themselves
or clubs of people. Yeah.
And then the rich kids started acting like the street kids.
Yeah.
And that's when it just became popular. That's how like streetwear and those street personalities became popular, was because, demographics are always trying to reach the people who have money as well.
Yeah.
So they started advertising for those rich kids to look like these street kids.
Yeah, I mean, you can see it in like how grunge has become a fashion statement nowadays. People buy
the
ripped up pants and stuff.
Well, the craziest thing I've seen is like a Macy's commercial, and a kid's dressed up like grunge.
He looks like Kurt Cobain. Yeah, because it's selling nowadays. Yeah. Because guess what? This is like remember back in the 2000s, maybe whenever we'd be like, oh, look at this is like almost like 80s fashion.
Yeah.
And then you'd be like, oh, remember, like, this is how they dressed in the 80s. And then it kind of comes back.
Yeah.
The 90s is like the 80s or the 60s for some of these kids, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like going back. Fucking how the 90s was 30 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So fucking kids that are like 15 now, like that's 15 years before they were born.
It is kind of like strange because like when I feel like how we dress like kids from like born in the 90s growing up in the 2000s,
well, that's
I
the
would
thing,
say it's
like
not too different.
The 2000s was kind of maybe like the 2010s was kind of the last era of when like we really kind of had our own fashion. Now fashion is just like a blend of
everything
from the past.
Yeah, era.
You know,
I see people.
There's like no new fashion statement that's like the most that I would say is like haircuts. And the most common would be like the bowl cut in the front, but then like the mullet at the back in this area where we live.
I don't like what you have to say.
Yeah, what do you guys say?
I agree.
Yeah. Where is fashion?
That's a terrible haircut.
Yeah, I call it the Edgar Foxworthy, bro.
Gage has it.
Gage looks good.
Yeah, isn't it weird?
Yeah, it fits him because it fits his personality.
Yeah. When a haircut fits your personality.
Because when you see that haircut, you're like, this guy's going to kick my fucking ass, smoke a cigarette, go eat a fucking rare steak, and then get in his big-ass truck or on his motorcycle and get the fuck away. It's a man's haircut.
To me, he's more of a fries guy.
What do you mean?
Fries and popcorn. Bar popcorn and fries.
He's just sitting at the bar. He's like, hey, you guys got that free popcorn? You're telling me that he would be the kind of guy that sits at the bar. If they had peanuts, he'd be crushing peanuts just like a bunch of peanuts.
I'm saying he's the guy who's more about the beer than the steak.
He's like, dude, I don't need that fucking steak. He's like, get that the fuck away from me.
He has a fucking...
He's just a big-ass mug. Okay, man. He's a man. He's the reincarnation of Don Fry, even though he took a picture with him.
Who's Don Fry?
Don Fry was a UFC fighter, but
that picture. Yeah.
You know, I don't know if you noticed this, but he shares a lot of Don Fry stuff. I'm pretty sure that's because he met him. Man, time flies.
Does it?
It does. Some people just had a 10-year reunion recently, the class before me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How did it go? Did you hear about it?
I didn't go, but I heard about it.
Yeah.
What do you want me to say? What do you want me to spill the
beans? Who went? Who went?
Yeah, this person went. This person went. This person went. Well, I know some people that went.
Yeah, I would imagine you just knew the class above you.
Yeah, no, I did. Okay. I did. But what? No. So I'm bringing this up because I saw the picture. I saw the picture. It's your sister.
Wait, I wasn't there.
It's your sister's class.
Oh, it's my sister's class.
Yeah, your sister was there.
Oh, she was there.
Yeah.
For a reunion.
Yeah.
She didn't tell me. I wanted to go.
Yeah, well, you weren't invited, I guess.
But in the way of like, I would have just came for the party.
You would have just been trying to hit on girls that, maybe like you now.
No. Yeah. I'm pretty sure none of them are keeping in a track of Nicholas Valenzuela.
Yeah,
Jenny Valenzuela's little brother.
If anything, they're like, he's one of them Valenzuela boys.
Oh, man, she has a deep ass voice.
Fucking yeah, dude. So like, I was looking at the picture of them, and I was looking at some of those people, and one of the I saw a few people, and I was just thinking, it's like, man, one of those guys used to be like this really cool fucking like, he was into good music, and he played drums and stuff. He was in the band.
I like people who you thought were cool.
But then this guy sucks because he, some shit happened between me and one of my ex-girlfriends, and this guy was part of it. So this guy sucks. But I was looking at the picture of him, and he became this like cowboy guy. He's got a big beard. He was wearing like a Wrangler shirt, rolled up, tucked in, jeans, probably bare cowboy boots. And I was like, man, this guy used to be so cool. And then, like, he was dressed like a skater and stuff. And now he just looks like a fucking hick. And I kept thinking about the group that he would hang out with. And there was a group of band kids, that were playing in the band.
Oh, my God, dude. You're not over this.
I'm never over high school. High school forever. Fuck you, Trevor. So I was thinking about it, dude. There was this group of band kids. Mm-hmm. You know how most people perceive band kids as nerds, losers, dweebs?
Yeah.
These kids were like cool kids. I mean, aside from the jocks who were doing like real cool kid stuff like drugs.
Yeah.
But these guys had like this chip on their shoulders that they were so cool and stuff. And then person...
You said they were cool, dude.
No, this kid was cool, but then he became a piece of shit.
Oh, my God.
Anyway... A girl that was in your class wrote a gay fan fiction, like a gay fiction story about those friends, that group of friends that were in band.
I want to say names, but I feel like you're gonna be like, don't say names.
I don't want to edit them out.
Just don't say names.
Fuck it.
Like
Start saying names. Start saying names.
Who watches this?
Who watches
Apparently
this?
Your buddy's wife.
Yeah.
Who keeps tabs.
My buddy's wife. My wife's friend.
Your wife's friend. Your buddy's wife.
I'm also her husband's friend, yes. So
your buddy's wife.
He watches the podcast too.
Oh, they do?
Yes. They're avid
hey
listeners.
Buddy, you and your wife.
Thank you for the support, motherfuckers. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, gay fiction about this group of friends.
I think I know.
And I know. And I read it.
Yeah.
And it was so fucking funny.
It was good.
Didn't
it go around?
This girl got in trouble.
Yeah, it went around.
Yeah.
Like
when I found out about it, I was like, email me that shit.
I think they fucking probably wrote this in one of the classes I was in too.
You're probably sitting there.
Yeah, I'm all like, hey, I'm Jenny and Lisa's
Lisa, little scrappy Lisa. that was her nickname, Little Scrappy.
They're just like adjusting the glasses. Is that you? You know what's funny?
Who?
Jenny's probably the only one who's going to be able to go to a Samuel fucking high school reunion.
She did.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's the only one that graduated.
Yeah, but like Lisa didn't graduate.
Yeah.
Nina and David didn't graduate. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You can go to CDO.
Yeah,
you and Jenny
only half high school.
Yeah. Put your family on blast. Half of a lot of your family watches this podcast.
I'm proud of them. Ralph has a GED.
Good.
Really good. I tell them every now and then. I don't tell them.
No, why would you? What is there to be proud of?
It'd be nice.
I'm just kidding. I love you guys.
I think one of them has thought about it. Maybe Lisa.
Cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. Anyway.
It's the same thing.
out of that whole group of people that were in that story, one of them actually maybe he was gay the whole time, but one of them is gay.
Who?
You want me to start saying names?
It doesn't matter. Who the fuck is?
You don't remember?
Is he the superintendent's son?
Nope.
Oh. I don't know who.
Yeah, well, he listens to the podcast.
Okay. Does he?
I don't know. Probably not. I don't know.
Are we gonna eat these now?
Yeah, let's eat
You're
these
like,
fortune cookies.
he's like,
because I put food down and Nick's immediately is just like.
He's like, let's do a bit. I'm like, what bit?
Good bit.
Oh, ASMR.
We're doing some Ashmere. What did your fortune say?
When in doubt, just take the next small step.
Mine says kill your friend.
And I got my winning lottery numbers.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. What does yours say?
Mine says kill your friend.
What does it say?
Yeah, just kidding. It says, Father, yes, son, I want to kill you. No, it says nothing is impossible to a willing heart.
What do you have to say about that?
I don't know. You tell me whenever I'm Superman flying around the world and reversing time and going back to high school.
Hell yeah. You got to let that shit go, dude.
I will step into the future when I'm ready.
Oh, shit.
Dude, you've been married for 6 years. Step into the future.
And all this talk about high school reunions got me hoping I can find my next wife at my high school reunion.
You don't hope to find one before?
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah, dude, I was.
But what if it doesn't work out?
I have 1 year. You've got a
I'm
little.
just letting them know.
You've got a little bit of time. Any ladies out there that want to show up to Nick's fucking 2025 high school reunion, hit him up. Maybe you guys found love.
Oh shit, it would be 2025.
Yeah, mine's next year.
Hell yeah, dude. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna wear something nice?
I'm gonna try and get famous before then, because most likely to be famous, I can't show up.
You can't show up not famous. You can't.
You're the guy that tried to bomb that place.
What are you gonna wear? You gonna wear something nice?
Probably, my Leatherman jacket.
What are you gonna wear, dude? Come on. If you had a Letterman jacket, that'd be sick.
I don't, because I didn't give a shit.
Yeah, I wish you gave a shit. That would be cool.
I have my patch and stuff because I got. I did good in sports.
I wish you would have, dude.
I didn't care that much.
I know you didn't, but don't act like not caring's cool. Dude, I didn't care so much because I'm so fucking cool. Your band was cool, dude. I'm not saying it wasn't.
Yeah,
like
bro.
It wasn't a good amount of time. I'm just saying
it would have
also been cool.
You know what was
Have
cool?
some enthusiasm about it.
You know what was cool?
What?
Seeing people walk around the school wearing my band merch.
You know what? See, I like that too.
Yeah.
But I also liked it if you would have graduated with some fucking jacket.
I graduated with some cool stuff.
Did your brother?
Yeah, my older brother got a jacket. My little brother
with both.
Yeah, he got his stuff put on his jacket.
SM.
He got all of his stuff on his jacket.
See, that's cool. Why can't you be proud? Why couldn't you be proud of yourself to even do it?
I've thought about it.
Fuck you.
Hey, okay, Mr. Dorado.
Yeah, man, I had no chance.
No, you're just another face in the crowd over there.
Because you only could get a varsity.
Yeah,
I didn't mind being a face of crowd, but I'm not gonna talk about it like
what?
Like it wouldn't have been
Dude,
cool
I was
not
the,
to get
I was
that.
the king of my school. I was the king of my school. I was the king. Still am the king. Class of 2014 king. That's me. Even though I didn't win homecoming king.
You know the only thing I wish I could have done in high school now?
What?
Theater.
Yeah, that
would have been cool.
I did do theater. I did it for a semester.
Cool. Yeah, you did. That's cool.
And it was dope as fuck.
Yeah. You also did choir.
I did choir a lot.
That's cool.
Yeah, choir was fun.
I like that.
With our choir though, we did dancing too. So
I had fun in art. I had a good time in art. I like.
Yeah, you went to the Renaissance Festival. You fingered that one girl.
Whoa, did I?
Nick wishes.
Did I finger a girl?
Yeah. She's like, oh, my lord, my lord, deeper, my lord. You're just using your wooden longsword that you just bought.
You gotta tap the wall.
That's a wall tapper right there, buddy.
I didn't finger no girl that ran his system.
Do you wish you would have fingered more girls in high school? Not to be mistaken with, do you wish you were fingering high school girls?
Yeah, I know that.
You as a high schooler, do you wish you fingered more high school girls that were the same age as you?
There were some pretty girls. I wish I would have talked
Fingered?
to more.
You just walk up to them like, hey.
Hey, you know what the craziest?
You know what'd be cool?
You know
if I fingered you.
You know
right
what's the
now.
craziest thing I would say about high school was?
What?
Making out with a girl.
At school?
Yeah.
Did you do that?
Yeah.
That's cool.
But why? Like, it's like before class or something and shit.
Well, because when are you going to see them outside of school?
Yeah.
This was like literally your meeting.
Yeah.
Just imagine, how many relationships ended after high school? Because it's like, I don't need to see you anymore. I'm going to go see a bunch of other girls.
Yeah.
And I'm going to date a girl until I graduate college. And then I'm going to...
Man, making out before class, what a rush.
What a rush.
What
and
a
then
rush.
the teachers...
Yes, the teachers...
And then she puts her hair in a bun and then she goes to the front of the class. She's sitting on your lap the whole time.
One of the teachers walked by and he says, "That looks good." And I was like, hell yeah.
Was it a guy or a girl?
It was one of the older dudes.
Oh.
I was like, hell yeah, buddy. No,
You just look at him, you throw the deuces.
I just gave her that like stop.
You flash through the tip of your dick.
I was like, man,
It's like, I
was like, no one's gonna
Let's just ditch the fifth round.
He fingered her under the bleachers. I always liked those stories in high school where they would just talk about like doing stuff in the faculty rooms.
Yeah.
Why?
Why not?
You keep saying why not, but like it's not adult behavior. You would just talk. It's just immaturity.
Wait, are you talking about the kids doing it or like
yes,
teachers doing it?
No, kids. I hope teachers. It just shows immaturity. That's
Dude, I know someone that was in your class that had
fun.
sex on one of the teachers' desks.
That's awesome.
Because like one of their parents was a cleaning lady.
See why?
Why not?
No, dude. Like, it's just not. It's just.
You're telling me
you could see how underdeveloped our behavior is.
Of course, it's immature.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Because now you're like, would you? I mean, yeah, you probably would, but like, if you had the choice, would you rather have sex in a car or on your bed?
On
your bed, yeah. These kids don't have that option.
Yeah.
Their fucking dad's knocking on the door. It's like, hey.
But I'm saying this: would you bang your wife on your teacher's table now?
How did we get there?
I don't know.
Like, what, I broke in?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. You just broke in.
Am I breaking and entering?
Yeah, kids do that all the time. They're just like, I'm going to go bang on this, and then they bang.
Just smashing a window. It's like, yeah, I wanted to have sex. I wanted to have sex in the Dollar General in the tissue paper aisle when it was closed.
So would you?
What do you mean?
Would you have sex with your wife at school?
One, I'm an adult.
I know, but
Two,
this answered the question.
I'm pretty sure that makes us
You wouldn't.
predators.
That you just wouldn't. You wouldn't.
No.
But if you're a kid, you probably would.
Yeah, if I was a kid, I'd have sex with my wife at school. Because I'm a kid and I got married. And my love life is so bad that I got to go have sex at a public school.
You know what I'm talking about.
During school hours?
You know what I'm talking about.
So like during school hours or after hours?
After hours, of course.
Okay, because
why are you breaking in? Why do kids break into just places?
Because they go to that school. You don't see kids breaking into other schools unless it's to rile things up for homecoming.
Yeah, they do.
They snuck into it. They snuck into the fucking rival.
You would break into abandoned schools, dude.
What do you mean I'd break into a band?
Abandoned.
So?
Schools.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I'm just saying.
That's cool. That's what cool kids do. You're over there going to church on Sunday. I'm over here breaking into schools.
Yeah, church was pretty cool.
What crowd would you rather hang with now?
I was hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, breaking into houses. You hear that, Grandma Jenny?
We weren't breaking into houses.
Breaking into houses. Smoking spice. I made your grandson smoke spice.
Well,
he didn't have a good time. He walked away from the group.
Yeah, that's
you were not having a good time.
Having a good time. That
spice
fucks you up.
Yeah, dude. I was like driving on sidewalks. Fucking my teeth hurt when I'd smoke spice. I would like junky stuff, bro.
You look like your teeth would hurt.
That's probably just bad hygiene. First off,
it's probably just spice.
Also, the drugs at the time. But you know what? Anything is possible to a willing heart. Okay? Mm-hmm. Anything. Mm-hmm. So I can get famous before my 10-year reunion.
I hope you do.
Famous for murder.
Hope.
What did you do to those kids?
I heard you hurt those kids. We're not going to talk about the elephant in the room.
You're just hanging out at Whiskey Roads during your 10-year reunion. You're like, dude, I thought that guy went to jail for like manslaughter. He's just hammering beers. He's like, it's cool, guys.
Okay.
I got an Uber.
Okay, my high school reunion.
Let's picture it.
Okay, yeah, let's picture.
Play it out because Mark's gonna be there.
Let's.
So those.
Okay, let's play it out.
At least you got some friends from your local area that you know.
Yeah, let's think about it. Okay.
Wait, who else graduated in your class from the Oracle area?
Okay, let's.
Who else graduated in your class?
Like me,
Mark, you,
KP, I believe.
KP, Hunter.
No, Hunter's the year.
Is Hunter younger than you?
Younger. Oh. Kevin Vasquez.
Okay. KV to some.
Fucking Miguel Duerte.
Okay. He watches. I think he watches the podcast.
Sick.
Thanks, bud.
Fucking.
I hope you actually listen to the podcast.
The girls like Esperanza Chavez.
Okay.
Fucking.
How many of them are you bros with? You tight with, or you just know them all because it's a small town?
The ones I'm the tightest with is Mark and probably Kevin Vasquez.
Okay.
I would say that.
What? Just throwing KP to the fucking
No,
wolves?
me and KP are like
cool.
I
like KP.
Everything.
Shout him out on any.
I would say KP.
I shout KP out on every podcast.
Miguel Prada. I would say.
Oh shit! Sorry, dude. It's 5:00. That means my alarm clock's going off because I gotta turn.
All these guys are friends, but don't see much of them now. But
I mean, yeah.
But there is an Oracle. But there is an Oracle crew. That's the thing. So there's a lot of Oracle kids.
So OCDO.
Yeah. So I imagine if I'm the same person as I am now,
you're gonna be a fucking loser. You're gonna be stoned,
no,
probably on mushrooms.
I'm not a fucking loser.
You're gonna be dressed like that, wearing your "I must be fine"
No, I
want
to wear something nice. Yeah.
Imagine you're overdressed. Everybody there.
No, you just wear something nice. How can you be overdressed if you dress nice?
Tuxedo.
The fuck? That's overdressed.
That's overkill. That's nice though.
That's stupid. But that's like a costume.
You're thinking like casual.
Yeah. You probably shouldn't dress as like you would go out to a fucking grocery store to your high school reunion.
You're wearing fucking.
Unless you're
wearing Uggs.
Unless you're from Samuel, wow, right?
Dude, I have a feeling that our fucking 10-year reunion is gonna be at Whiskey Road, because like the last 3 Samuel 10-year reunions have been there. I think Whiskey Road has Samuel capitalized.
Awesome.
Yeah, they've capitalized on Samuel's 10-year.
So okay, I go in.
You go in.
I'm dressed a little nice. Maybe I have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
See Mark and Hannah. Say hi to them.
They're making out.
I say hi to all my old friends.
Same teacher walks by and he's just like, looks good.
I say hi to some of the guys who went to the military right after. Some people, I made some.
You do a moment of silence for the people that never came back.
I made some promises, so they have to, pay me back.
They're butt fucking you in the bathroom or what?
No, I made a deal with the guy.
You made a promise.
If he got successful, he'd give me some money
and head.
No. Maybe say hi to some girls I never got to say hi to.
They're just like, who the fuck are you?
I'm like, yeah.
You're like Nick Valentine.
I'm like, that's what I remember.
You just splash champagne in their face. Shut up, I don't need you. It's like, Nick, you were that one weird kid in Spanish that was always reading Hunter S. Thompson. And then you were just like, you were always saying, when the going gets weird, the weird turn pro. What does that even mean?
That was my...
That was your senior quote.
That
was your senior quote.
I should bring one of my high school
yearbooks.
Yeah, and get more signatures.
That would be the most like loser shit ever, bro. You're bringing your high school yearbook to your 10-year reunion, and you ask the girl, "It's like, you can sign my yearbook."
Yeah.
And she opens it to the page you want her to sign. There's just a picture of your dick. You just sexually assault this lady at fucking your 10-year reunion.
That's funny, but why do you go there with me?
What? Why is that you're sexually assaulting people? How are you gonna fall in love?
Or you go, or you make it where I just become a piece of shit.
Because it's funny. We're laughing.
I'm not saying it's not funny.
We're laughing, and if we were making,
I'm trying to describe the scenario. You're just making me a piece of shit.
You could have done that for mine, but I did it for myself. Because
Okay,
I know how to make jokes.
I say hi. I eat some cake. Hopefully, there's alcohol.
Uh-huh.
I get a girl's number.
Hopefully.
And then I leave.
It's your
honestly,
old
I would just want to go see how some old people are doing. That's it.
Yeah.
They all have kids and shit. Probably ask them how they're doing.
Right.
Maybe I'll have
some
a
of
kid
them
by
are
then.
stockbrokers in New York. You went to CDO, so you know what?
I heard one went to the MLB.
And you know this person.
No.
Okay.
But he was in my class.
You go up to him, you're like, hey, you don't remember me? Spanish class.
You know I don't act like that, dude.
I'm rolling right now. Dude. I got some sassafras from my brother.
I know I was quiet, dude, but I'm not a fucking jerk off either.
Dude, you're the definition of New York jerk off. This guy's over here eating thin pizza, fucking folded over here.
Sassafras?
I have. It's fucking wonderful. I wasn't supposed to say that. Yeah, I got it from Ron Dog. I wasn't supposed to say that either.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Nothing.
Man, dude.
Just watch the podcast. You'll hear what I made a joke about. So, yeah, dude.
I just imagine it'd be good night. Okay.
Yeah. I can imagine mine's not gonna be good.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, it'll probably be like I want to get out of there, or someone else wants me to get out of there. I just want to leave.
I can't imagine being sad or feeling like that either.
Can't imagine. The only way I can imagine having like a funny time is if me and Efren are just getting fucked up.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
And being silly.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Because people just telling me not to be drinking so much, not to be acting so loud.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Don't be so
he
loud.
Has a wife.
You're making a scene because I'm just trying to be. You know how we get when we're together and we get loud and we're just having fun. We're laughing and people just stare at us because it's like these guys shouldn't be having this much fun.
Some people can't match that energy either.
Exactly.
But imagine if the old crew, like you guys got together and you guys were all having a good time. Wouldn't that be something to cherish?
Yeah, no, it'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
And it'd be. But that's the thing. It's like I feel like
it wouldn't happen.
A lot of us see each other too much for it to be something.
I feel like that first reunion is like I'm gonna show how mature I am. And then as the
20-year reunion,
and then the 20-year, it's gonna be like, I'm still young. And then the 40 is like, it's like, we're all getting older. And then by the 50th, it's like, hey, have you heard John died? And you're like, oh shit, wait for the 60 year.
At the 40th, it's just like at the 20-year reunion, you're just like, I'm still young, and then at the 40-year reunion, it just clips to the slideshow. It's just a picture in memoriam. It's like not all of our class is here with us this year.
Yeah, it's just your picture. See, it's either you're dead or you have your kids, so you slow down, but you're still like you still feel young, and then like the 30 years, like okay, I'm still here, but I'm not dead yet. 50 years, like hey, John's dead. And then, and then 60 years like, oh, you made it. And then it goes into that progression.
It's like, you're still here.
But I feel like the first one is like that one. It's the one with the more judgment because everyone's trying to prove how they've like
how good they did, how quick.
Yes, how quick and all
well,
that.
Dude,
I'm more mature because I have 3 kids.
My class is so like fucking, I would say immature or impatient. They were like 5-year reunion.
Yeah.
5-year reunion? I had no time to get famous in that time. I was still trying to get toilet off the ground. Whatever.
Just going back to that yearbook, man.
Dude, I was looking
through that's why I should bring the yearbook.
So people can laugh at you?
Yeah. And it's all a bit.
Girls will...
Wait, it's all a bit, right?
Yeah.
If life is a bit, it's
us.
one bit. Yeah.
You're just passing out like your podcast card.
You bring
subscribe to the podcast, leave a review. They review Apple Podcast.
Yeah, this it's the 30th. It's like I'm still bringing the earbuds.
It's like one day I'm gonna have all of you. And then it's just like your yearbook picture. It just shows it has big X's over people who've died.
My 30-year, I'm definitely doing acid.
You think you're gonna be alive that long?
I don't know how long.
You think you're gonna be doing acid in 30 years?
I don't. So you don't see yourself taking a 50-year-old hit when you're,
Yeah. Of course I do.
Not a 50-year-old hit of acid, but like when you're 50,
as
you're 50
a 50-year-old. Yeah, I can
see
see myself taking a hit of acid.
Or mushrooms, safer.
Psychedelics.
But that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I don't imagine myself 60, but at 50, I can see myself being like, okay, I'm done here.
Yeah.
I can be done earlier. Honestly, I've been.
I don't know though, dude. Like I'm seeing more and more people at like.
Well, your wife's giving me a shot. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, she's shooting up.
Yeah.
Just kidding. No, she's not. Fuck. Dude, her boss watches the podcast. She's not shooting up, I swear. She just kicks the door in, breaks the cameras. It's like Cloverfield over here. It's fucking, you're TJ Miller. but not like TJ Miller in Deadpool because he doesn't come
more
back
like
Deadpool
Jason
too.
Sudeikis.
And then I got the dog. And then I tell him I'm the dog catcher. I still have the dog.
You're more like Jason Bateman, and I'm Jason Sudeikis.
Oh, I heard Jason Bateman's kind of an asshole.
It's okay.
I can be an asshole.
No, you could be really cool, Jason Bateman.
Okay. Jason Bateman. Hey, you know who you remind me of?
What?
Bobby Lee.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I hate you. Just kidding, Bobby.
Welcome.
Welcome back. Thank you.
Yeah. I was going to say
thank you for being baby. Shut up, dude. Why are we plugging their show?
We're not plugging.
Do we need it?
No.
You think they're going to promote our show?
No one's going to promote
us.
us.
No. Tony Hawk barely likes our
That's
picture.
why we're going to go to people and say, hey.
We're going to go to People Magazine. We're going to be like,
my card.
Hey, where's Whoopi at? Where's Whoopi Goldberg? God damn it, Whoopi. Why don't you be a guest on the podcast?
That shouldn't be funny, dude. That's not funny.
What,
That's
dude?
not even funny.
Because what?
That wasn't even a character.
Even a joke.
That wasn't even a character.
It's just, where's Whoopi? Why would she be at People Magazine, too? She doesn't work for People Magazine. Where's Whoopi at?
I need me Sister Act 3. I need give me that.
We're rebooting Sisterhood, the Sisterhood Act, and we're also rebooting Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, but we're changing it to Brotherhood of the Traveling Pants.
No, I don't like that.
Brotherhood of the Traveling. Oh shit!
Oh,
scared me. Oh, get loud for a second. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do with you? What are we gonna do with this guy? What are we gonna do with you?
I look at you a lot.
Yeah,
not as much as the camera.
Yeah, well, yeah. I look at the camera occasionally. Really, honestly, what we probably should do is we should probably set my camera up right there. Mm-hmm. Probably set your camera up right here so that so it looks like we're looking at the camera. So that so it looks like we're looking forward a little bit more, but then people have to look at my whole face instead of just my side profile, which, this isn't the good side of my face. This is my good side because this side has my fucked up tooth. This side does not. Now people are going to be like, wait, fucked up tooth. What? Rewatch this podcast like 12 times. Just watch this episode 12 times. Run those numbers up, baby.
This has been an episode of Let the Freak Speak. I'm Nicholas Valenzuela.
I'm Nathaniel Lopez, and you helped us take the counterculture into those. Thank you for that.
Subscribe. Follow us on all platforms.
Every single one, especially.
We need subscribers. We're on TikTok.
We're desperate for subscribers.
We got shorts on YouTube.
Yeah, watch our shorts. Eat our shorts. Subscribe, leave a comment. Ask us to talk about stuff. Be like, hey, that part that Nathaniel said about Whoopi Goldberg was fucking hilarious.
And there's tons of controversial stuff on the news. Tons.
Yeah. Read a fucking book once in a while. How about you read Electric Kool-Aid Acid Test? One of Nick's reads. We're doing Nick's book corner.
I wouldn't say there's a
Nick's book corner. Electric Kool-Aid S test.
I would
be ready for next week's session.
I would say the first one would start off as The Giving Tree.
You would start off with The Giving Tree, a kid's book.
Yeah.
You wouldn't work towards it.
It was my favorite kid's book.
It was your favorite kid's book. My favorite kid's book.
Sorry, dude.
Yeah.
Favorite kid's book.
Did you have to go to speech therapy at all?
No.
Okay.
I just,
Morons of absurdity. Masters of obscurity.
Taking the counterculture to new levels.
Wait, with that kind of logic, people are going to think you're drinking every episode. Thanks for listening. We're out. Let the freak speak!